In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use position to animate something like this in After Effects. You can easily animate position doing it this way. Click P to open up position properties, create a starting keyframe, and then move the text and add an ending keyframe. But I'm not going to show you that way today. What I'm going to show you will enable you to have more options when animating, and you will see later on in the video what I mean. It'll also enable you to add more dynamics to the way that you animate your text, creating something that looks more professional. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, so we're here in After Effects and I'm going to create some text. Press T for text and let's type something in. Let me type in animating in After Effects. I just want the line of text to be long enough to see the animation that is going on when the correct steps are applied. Let me set up the text to be in the middle of the screen. I'm going to center the anchor point and then center the text using a line. Alright, there we go. Now let's start animating. Go to the text layer and click on the arrow at the side. You will now see there are two options, text and transform. We'll be working in text. In the text layer, you will see on the right side an option for animate with an arrow inside a white circle. Click that and you will get a number of options. Go to position to apply and you will see something like this now. Go to position properties and type in 150 at the right. The left being X and moving horizontally and the right being Y moving vertically. Now click down on the range selector arrow to open up the properties and click down on advanced. Here you will have all the properties that you will work in. Let's create a keyframe in offset, changing the percentage from 0 to -100 and then move a second forward in our timeline. Then create an ending keyframe in offset, setting this to be 100%. This will move our text down and up, which isn't what we want. The next few steps are the options that I mentioned that you would have when animating text in this way that I'm showing you in the video. So let's get the text to move from bottom to top first. If you go here to shape, you will see next to it a box that says square. Click on that and you will have some options to choose from. We're going to click on ramp up. And you will see now that the text moves from bottom to top as opposed to what we had prior. And by default, the letter characters are going to be affected, as you can see if we played this animation back. But if you go here at based on and click in the box where it says characters, you'll have other options in what you want to animate. I usually use characters and words. Let's click on words, and now instead of the individual layers animating up, each word will animate. And for this video lesson, this is what I want to have animated, so let's keep it like this. Next, let's put in some numbers in to smoothen the animation for the keyframes. Below shape, you will see ease high and ease low. In ease high, let's put in 25, and in ease low, let's put in 100. Let's compare from 0% adjustments to the adjustments that we just made. This is essentially going to smoothen how the text animates. So you can see some slight change, but the subtlety in the way the text animates now makes a big difference in the presentation of the animation overall. At this point, the animation is looking good, but I don't want the text to be present in the beginning. I want the text to appear slowly as it moves up. So let's add opacity to the animation properties. Go up to animator 1. And to the right, you will see an add option with the arrow and white circle. Click this, then click property and go up to opacity. You will see the opacity property show up below position. And opacity will set the percentage to 0, and now the text will be absent when you go to the beginning of the timeline. Press spacebar to play and you will see that the text will slowly appear as it animates up. Next step we want to do is to animate the text out after letting it sit for a bit. Let's go to 3 seconds into the timeline and we're going to create another position animation to have the text animate out. Go to the very top, the text, and click on animate options, clicking again on position. We're going to essentially be creating another animation. You will see that it's labeled as animator 2, and we'll pretty much be doing the same things that we did in the first part of the animation, with a few differences. Let's set the position in the Y to -150. Then open up range selector 1 And in offset, we're going to create the start and ending keyframes here to move across the text. At the starting keyframe, set the offset to 100, and then go forward a second and set the ending keyframe to -100. Then click on Advanced. In Advanced, go to Based On and change the options from characters to words, or keep it as characters, depending on what your preference is. Again, you have options here. Next, go to Shape and click on the box that says Square, and we're going to change this to be Ramp Up. Go down to the Ease High and Ease Low, change the Ease High to 25% and Ease Low to 100%. You can play around with these numbers. I usually use these specific numbers and I haven't really played around with them too much to see the difference. But by keeping the numbers like this, I can see subtly in how the text has smoothened. Okay, last part, we want the text to disappear as it animates out. So we're gonna add opacity to this animation. Go to Animator 2 and click on Add, Property, then Opacity. Set the opacity to 0 and press spacebar to play back the full animation. And that's pretty much it for today. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. You've made it to the end and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope that you were able to go through this lesson pretty easily and are now able to apply these steps to animating text. I find animating text really fun and have always been fascinated watching motion graphics with animated text. Recently, I've been experimenting more with text animations and trying to recreate what I see in commercials, ads, or YouTube videos. And I'm excited to show you what I've learned and what I've been experimenting with. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give the video a like and/or subscribe, get notified for future videos. Your input would be greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below. And with that, keep thinking about your next project and just create it. Till next time, peace.